Good morning and welcome back to church. We are so excited to regather with everybody in person. I'm going to pull my mask down just because it's a little tricky with the video, and I want you to really be able to hear my words this morning. But when you come back to Trinity, we're going to ask you to park, maybe even every other parking space, but go ahead and put your masks on before you leave the car. Then we're going to head up here to the front, and you'll see we have a hand sanitizing station. This is small today. When you arrive, we'll have probably 4 different opportunities or places that you can take a quick squirt and rub it around. We're going to do that on the outside of the church before we even enter. And then if you want to just follow along here, you'll see we have some little social distancing circles. All 4 doors will be open. A greeter will be here ready for you, and you'll just come on inside and follow the dots. Welcome to the lobby. You'll notice that all 6 doors to the sanctuary are open, but to enter, we're actually just going to have you follow the red dots on the floor all the way to the far doors. When you exit, a greeter or usher will give you an opportunity to leave, and we'll have you exit from the far doors on this side, following the yellow dots, straight out the outside. One more thing I wanted to mention while we're in the lobby is the bathrooms. Now, our services will only be about 45 minutes long, but if you do find that, I could go to the bathroom, we're gonna ask that our men go on the right side down the hallway, and our women go down the left. You'll see some social distancing dots down the hallway as well, just to continue to remind us to keep 6 feet apart. So here we go. You'll notice that things look a little bit different in here. And the reason is because we can actually only have a maximum of 100 people at a time. We also have been studying the governor's executive orders and the most recent safety and health guidelines and suggestions put forth by the CDC. So we've set it up mostly with tables and chairs, allowing a little bit of a buffer for social distancing, just to help us remember that even when we worship God, we need to socially distance. You'll also notice that the tables have specific chair colors at them. So when you arrive for a church service, it'll either be a blue chair service or a mauve chair service. But all the seating will be assigned. There'll be a host or a hostess here at the door, and they'll tell you where you sit. So we're still setting up for our first gathering, but like this table, this would be preset for the board and family. And we do ask that you sit in the chair or the table that's been reserved special for you. You may notice that there's no longer anything in the seat back pockets or any Bibles or hymnals underneath. Pretty much we've removed everything that we can so that we're kind of a hands-free sanctuary. Everything after every use has to be disinfected. And out of protection for those books and just to save us a little bit in our cleaning each week, we've removed those things. We've also removed over half the chairs. Another thing you'll notice is the offering plates at the back of the sanctuary. We won't be passing any plates. We actually are hoping most people will move to some of our online or cell phone-based giving opportunities, but we will have offering plates in the back of the sanctuary. A big hot topic, a big hot question has been singing. Will we be singing at Trinity? And the answer is yes. This has been something Jamie and Austin and Peter have been spending tons of time kind of reading all of the guidelines and recommendations. And we have decided, since we will be a required mask, thanks to our governor's executive order, congregation, we will offer singing, but we will save it to the end out of a safety precaution. Any droplets should be within masks, and saving it to the end of the service just helps us not be in those droplets any longer than we need to be. At the conclusion of this service, you'll simply be excused or invited to go ahead and leave with one of our ushers, and they'll just follow you out these doors over here. following again the social distancing dots all the way out back to the parking lot. We realize this is a lot of different all at one time, and that change can be really hard. But I hope that you'll come. We're excited to see you. And just know that we'll continue to pay attention to the governor's executive orders, the suggestions by our health department, and continue to pay attention to the latest CDC guidelines. So, see you soon, church. Can't wait.